Have you ever felt lost in the wilderness? Picture this: a dense, untamed forest where the trees whisper secrets to the wind and shadows dance a mysterious ballet in the moonlight. It's here, in this labyrinth of nature, that I found myself disoriented, the familiar path swallowed by an endless sea of foliage. My heart pounded a rhythm of fear as I stumbled through the underbrush, panic gnawing at the edges of my consciousness. The forest seemed to close in, its sounds growing louder, more menacing, the chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves, the hooting of an owl, all wrapped around me like a suffocating blanket. The darkness deepened with each passing moment, casting long, eerie shadows that danced and flickered in the faint moonlight. And then, just when I feared that all hope was lost, there before me stood a looming figure, a creature of myth and legend. It was Bigfoot. The words echoed in my mind as I stood frozen before the towering figure. A creature of lore now standing before me, as real as the fear that had gripped my heart just moments before. The moonlight danced off its imposing silhouette, highlighting the rough fur that covered its body and the immense strength that lay beneath. But as I looked into its eyes, I found not the beast of legend, but a sentient being. There was a kindness there, a gentle intelligence that seemed to radiate from its gaze. It was as if I were looking into the eyes of an old friend, one who had come to guide me through the darkness. Bigfoot's massive hand, rough yet oddly gentle, extended towards me. It was an offering, a lifeline in my moment of uncertainty. I hesitated, then, with a newfound sense of trust, I reached out and took it. Relief washed over me like a warm wave, soothing my frayed nerves and quieting the chaos in my mind. With a gentle firmness, Bigfoot helped me to my feet. Its towering presence seemed less intimidating now, more reassuring, and with each step we took together, I felt my fear ebbing away, replaced by a sense of awe and wonder. With incredible strength and grace, Bigfoot guided me through the labyrinthine maze of the forest, its sure-footed steps leading us ever closer to safety. Along the way, it shielded me from the dangers of the wild. As we ventured deeper into the forest, the night seemed to grow more alive. The rustling leaves and the distant hooting of an owl were the orchestra to our journey. Suddenly, a low growl echoed through the trees. My heart pounded in my chest, but beside me, Bigfoot stood tall and unafraid. With a single growl of its own, it silenced the threat, a bear that quickly retreated into the darkness. As if that wasn't enough, the forest seemed to throw another challenge at us, a treacherous ravine, its bottom lost in the blackness below. I halted, fear gripping my heart, but Bigfoot, with an almost human-like understanding, took my hand, guiding me safely across the perilous path. In these moments, Bigfoot was no longer a mythical creature, but a guardian, a protector in the wild. Its strength was not for show, but for safeguarding, its size, not for intimidation, but for shielding. The forest, once a place of fear, now felt like a realm where a gentle giant roamed, a beacon of safety amidst the wilderness. As we continued our journey, the first hint of dawn started to infiltrate the dark canopy. The golden light trickled down, casting long shadows as it announced the arrival of a new day. As the first light of dawn broke through the canopy above, I knew that I owed my life to Bigfoot. From that day forward, I knew that I had a guardian in the forest, a friend in Bigfoot. An extraordinary encounter, a bond formed in the heart of the wilderness. The gentle giant that was Bigfoot transformed from a being of myth and legend into a guardian, a guide, and above all, a friend. This encounter, this bond, was more than just a fleeting moment. It was a deep connection, a shared respect born amidst the shadows and whispers of the untamed forest. My newfound friend in Bigfoot opened my eyes to the possibility of the extraordinary, the reality of the mythical. In the face of skepticism and disbelief, I remained steadfast. This experience, this memory, is not a mere anecdote to be tossed aside. It is a cherished testament to an unexpected friendship. And though the world may never believe the truth of my encounter, I will carry the memory of that fateful night with me always, a testament to the bond forged between man and myth amidst the untamed beauty of the wilderness.